You're this perp back with another video, and wow, just got done watching episode 8 of Cruel Summer, season 1. Fuck, that was a boring ass episode, man. Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this was probably one of the worst episodes that I've seen thus far, in my opinion. Just not too much going on, even though there was some things that were okay, but overall, I thought this was a pretty bad episode, in my opinion. We do see Jeanette, like, what happens to her after Kate's been found, and also when she's missing. So they kind of flip-flop again through all these different timelines. Jeanette thinks she has a win in 95 where, these conversations come up. So they're going to probably use that for the case. Or I shouldn't say probably, that they will use that for the case. Also, we kind of see, just like I said, in terms of like what happens with Kate returning and just how everybody kind of flips the script on Jeanette. And the best part about this whole entire episode, which we'll get to towards the end of this review, is the whole split up between Jeanette and Mallory. That was really interesting. We also have a scene where Jeanette is confronting her mom for leaving, and she makes some good points, but at the same time, it just seems like Jeanette wants everybody to be on her side no matter what. And Sydney knew that she was in the wrong, and what she's doing with this case might backfire on her. So I don't know, let me know how you guys feel about that scene. I thought that scene was pretty cool. It was all right. Then we get a dumb random scene of Jamie trying to get served knowing he's underage. Just dumb random scene. That could have been completely cut out. I understand that they're trying to show us Jamie's side of things. I just don't understand why. We understand he had problems with alcohol and stuff, and we'll get more into that in this episode as well. But Mallory wants to continue doing this list that they had set up for the summer, and Jeanette's just not really feeling it, and Vincent's kind of playing the middle dude, and it's just becoming really, you could just sense the tension. Now you even see a scene of Jeanette kind of pushing Vincent away because of the whole situation. Like, I'm surprised that you're still around me even though all this is going on. Jamie has this little recorder of a bunch of weird sounds that sound like moans. It's just really weird. I don't know where they're going to take that, if that's going to be something revealed in the last 2 episodes. Let me know what you guys think about that, and him having that in his possession. I do like that we do get more character development with Vincent's character. The dude that he likes, they kind of find something in common. Both of their mothers have passed away. The one guy's mother died from cancer. Vincent's mom died in a car accident. So that was really cool for them to kind of like connect with that. That kind of opens up Vincent's story a little bit more. Other than that, we go back to, Jamie in 95 confronting Jeanette, trying to kind of mend things with her. And she's kind of okay with it at this point. And Jeanette's father's just fed up with how Jeanette's acting. She realized she has to, own up to her mistakes. So while they're doing this list back in 93, I forget exactly what they had to do. They had to get this tape of a bunch of teachers doing silly things, and Martin was on one of those, the assistant principal. So what happens is Jeanette gets distracted because she sees Kate's mom, walk into the assistant principal's office. Also, let me know how you guys feel about Kate's mom going to Martin first before going to the police. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what they're trying to go at, or if Kate's mom really cares, but you can see that she does care about her daughter, but she just goes about it the wrong way sometimes. She says some savage shit to Jeanette, though. She says like, I'm paraphrasing. She says somewhere along the lines like, yo, Kate would never hang out with you, or something like that. She said something savage to Jeanette. I'm drawing a blank on it, but it was funny as hell. Then we get another tense scene at the back at the bar where, Angela works at and stuff like that. Gets interrupted by, Kate's father, well, stepdad, comes to the bar and just has a stare down with Jeanette's father, and I'm thinking they're going to throw down. I kind of wish they did, but this leads Angela to kind of press Jeanette's dad about just what really went on and how everything really went down between her and her mom. So they're able to kind of really talk that out, but you understand that Jeanette's dad really doesn't care about her mother anymore, and he wants to focus all his time on Angela. So now we get to the stronger parts of this episode, where with Jeanette leaving her post because she's supposed to be lookout, that gets Mallory in trouble, and gets her detention. She confronts Jeanette about it. They have this huge fight in the middle of just this school and make things really public, and things get really go really left, and this is where they kind of part ways. Now we get back to Jamie, and he explains that he kind of ruined his friend's life. This is the friend that likes Vincent, and they got into this car accident because he was just drinking and driving. I don't know, man. I just don't really care for that storyline. I don't really care, to be honest. So this leads, the whole voice recorder thing leads Jeanette to go to Mallory's house to ask about a snow globe. And I have no idea what this snow globe has to do with anything. You have Martin destroying that tape that he confiscated from Mallory. I don't know, what's going through his head at this moment, because, he knows where Kate's at, obviously, but he can't obviously say where she's at because that's just gonna blow his spot up. What do you guys think is the significance of this snow globe? Me, I just don't really like this episode, to be honest. You take Kate out of these episodes, they're really weak, man. It's just, I don't care for a lot of these storylines, like Jamie being this alcoholic. I don't really care. I don't care. I'm looking forward to the next 2 episodes. Let me know what your thoughts are for next week's episode. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.